Oh, thank you, man.
Man, Cardan, shout out to Harlem. Harlem World.
Because for years, you were hanging out. A lot of people didn't know you were St. Louis.
Hanging out
not because you didn't claim St. Louis. Right. It's because your swag, kind of reflected.
Well, I was able to listen. St. Louis made me who I am. Gave me my talent, all of that shit. Hanging out in New York and in Harlem taught me how to be a star. Because you know New York, everybody in New York is a star. Shit. Until you sell a CD. Yo, got the best CD in the world. I'm that shit. I'm the CD king. You better recognize that. You know what I'm saying? And you
the confidence is great.
Yeah, the confidence is through the roof. So just getting the chance to hang out in Harlem every other day, going up to Penalty Records and all of that shit. I was just seeing how things worked from a different perspective. Because where we from, we're looking to get in to the game. Y'all, a lot of New York and the game from New York was looking like, yo, we are the game. Right. So I had to start thinking I am the game.
Right.
And then once I started realizing and started thinking yo, I am the game. Right. And that's when shit just was boom, because like I said again, I'm hanging out with rolling. We roll up in Harlem, we all in a van. I didn't know what the battle rap scene was like in New York. So I'm rolling with, it's me, Cardi, there used to be some cats called the Teamsters. They was on Country Grammar. And we riding around Harlem, these jumping out, battling and I'm talking about jumping out on the corner, and then face to face, shoulder to shoulder. So I think from the loop, I'm thinking it's going down. I came with these. You know what I'm saying? I came with these, got to leave with them. So they hop out. I hop out. I go up, they no, we rapping. I'm like, well, shit. Ain't nobody. All right. And they spitting on each other shit. I'm like, they face to face. I'm like, oh, yeah, he finna hit him up. And these, when it's over, they give each other dap. I'm like, never seen no shit like this. Not like that, because we battle rapped in St. Louis, but it was never that intense. You get that close to the Lou and get to spitting what? Both eyes.
But you battle rapped arguably the most battle rap person in hip hop.
Only by default.
I need to know this story.
Only by default.
I know you, and I could have called you and asked him what happened. But I did not never understand that beat. Okay, what happened? You made the song #1.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And I actually had a part of our management team at the time. Shout out to Courtney Benson. Him and his brother was cool with KRS.
Okay.
I'm like, this is the teacher. This is the God.
Who cares? Who cares
a God?
The teacher?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, never in my wildest dreams am I ever thinking that anything that I am doing is on his radar.
This is disrespectful.
I understand. Nothing I'm doing is on his radar. Why would KRS One give a about what Nelly is doing?
Saying that he's #1. But then you forgot KRS One had a song called #1.
But I mean, come on, I ain't from no barrel or no shit, my I ain't from no barrel, cuz I'm down here. You know what I'm saying?
So you know that?
No, I know that, but I'm like, what the so what? Everybody got songs that's labeled. And you would think that I'm like, I party rap. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Okay, but then I got a call.
So what was it, an interview or was it an actual rap?
No, I got a call. I think Courtney Benson was like, yo, KRS One, he's mad, you're trying to do that. I'm like, I'm thinking this is a new group, not the teacher.
Not the
you mean the group KRS3 or some shit? 2 or not 1? Like KRS 1? I'm trying to think. You thinking what the that I done did? I'm like, hey, KRS, what did I piss off? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. It's like, yeah, your #1 song, you tried to jack her, man, you tried still.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you jacked up.
Okay, so then he does this, he does the battle. He wants to battle Nelly. That's where you at, KRS ONE. You want to battle Nelly? That's where you at, for real. All these that's out there, you ain't saying shit to no Jay. You ain't saying shit to nobody out here. You want to battle Nelly? So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. He did his shit, and I wasn't even planning on saying nothing. And then we got called to be like, Rock the Mic remix, and me and Murph.
State property.
And I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna say something, but I ain't finna battle the teacher. I'm a student.
Right.
That's dope.
Talking about.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. I was really because I didn't know KRS had said something about you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so I just heard your.
No,
part.
he went
so
at
I'm
me.
thinking for years I thought you was like
no sir,
so
no
like,
sir.
Why
I don't
would he
do
Nick K?
Early Nelly, I don't do nothing. I kick it. Party,
right.
Make money. That's all was on my mind.
You're not thinking about beefing the teacher.
Never.
Yeah.
Damn sure not with nobody. That has inspired me. That's damn near 20 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? What him for?
He's one of the best to ever do it too.
He's a teacher. Yeah. And I was Love's Gonna Get You. All of that shit. Like that shit influenced us down there, man. And why da da dang. All that was like I told you again, St. Louis. Anything gangster gonna roll in the loop.
Right.
Anything gangster gonna roll in the loop and all of that shit, it just didn't make sense to me. And he was trying to call me commercial, and I was like, you did the Sprite commercial? I ain't never did no commercial. Commercial. I ain't did no commercial, none of that. You had Uzis before I knew what they was. I seen you on the picture with the strap, and now my street sweeper in a Range Rover. Now I'm game up. You know what I mean? Like, so it shit just sounded weird, bro. But
how did y'all fix it?
Because I didn't understand the politics of him having a project that he wanted to introduce to the world, and you gonna go at that's at the top. At the top.
So let me ask
you gonna get the press. You know what I'm saying? So I took it personally because at that time, again, we was all on guard because we from where we from, and we know with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Taking our hand because we within radius. You know what I mean? But if we ain't in handshaking radius, the face is different. But go ahead.
So do you think KRS was capping, or do you think that he sincerely felt like that?
No, I think he actually saw opportunity because I did wind up getting a chance to work with him. He was doing a project, was more along the lines of a Stop the Violence type of project. And we got to hang out in Atlanta, and I love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hurt. I was hurt. And at that time, I didn't do too much talking shit or talking about what we gonna do. But, you know, we was in the loop ready. We was like, is it rap? Is it what is it? I was like, he's a teacher. Yeah, you know, because we had, that was wild, bro. We was young.
Trust me, anybody that wanted to beat up KRS ONE, it's people from Queens. Trust me, and we got to give him the pass. So, like, he's just the ultimate angel. You just gotta let him walk.
But wait, I want to know. You guys spoke, and did you?
Yeah, we spoke. Yes, definitely. And it was explained, and I told him, I was like, yo, man, I love you, cuz. Like, you inspired. You a GOAT. So I would never, he was like, Nelly, it was never nothing personal. It was this. You did the #1 where I'm from. You take a title of our song, we at your neck. You know what I mean? Or something like that. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem.
Remember Nas brought it up on Ether. He said KRS already had an album called Blueprint. Yeah, it's like some old school shit. Yeah, it's some old school shit.
But then he didn't say nothing to Jay.
I'm
like,
yo, good boy.
Nigga, your age.
Come on, Jamie, come on. Good boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fighting your own age class. What I do?